This is an easy guide on how to install mods for Season 2 Marvel Rivals. Today we have the latest method on how to get mods working for Season 2. Now keep in mind, modding for Marvel Rivals is still a bannable offense, so if you do plan on adding mods to your game, do so at your own discretion. There have been no reports of being banned even in Season 1 or Season 0, but there is always a chance, so keep that in mind. Now getting started, since the Season 2 update, there have been a lot of file changes. Basically, the old way of modding is gone, and now you need something called a signature bypass. So now mods for Season 2 will be in a new 3-file format. So you'll know the specific mod you're trying to download is updated if you see .pack, .ucas, and .utoc in the files. This is specifically for cosmetic mods, so if you're installing mods that change how the characters look, you should see that 3-file format. Mods that affect the sound, however, will still only have one file in that .pack format, so nothing has really changed there. So in order to get started, we'll install this requirement first. Without this signature bypass, you won't be able to install mods. I'll leave the link down below, and yes, this was originally created for the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game, but it seemingly works for Marvel Rivals 2 since it's the same engine. We'll go ahead and go into the Files tab, and then you'll go ahead and click that manual download. This method will work both with Epic Games as well as Steam. So we'll need to go to our game folder, and on Steam, if you right click on Marvel Rivals, you'll go down to Manage, and then click on Browse Local Files. If you don't see this option, you can instead click on Properties, and then under Installed Files, you can go ahead and click on this Browse button. Once you see that, you'll see a window pop up, which will be your game folder. On Epic Games, if you go to your library, we'll click on these 3 dots under Marvel Rivals, and then we'll go down to Manage. In the new pop-up next to Installation, you'll just click on this folder icon. This will be your game folder for Epic Games. So with our game folder on the left, we'll go ahead and open up the signature bypass we just downloaded, and then we'll need to navigate into Marvel Game, into Marvel, Binaries, and then finally Win64. Now with the zip file we just opened up, we are going to take all 3 of these files and simply drag it inside of our folder. So now you should see a plugins folder as well as that dsound.dll inside of your game. You can go ahead and close up the zip file, and now we'll go back and go into our content folder. We'll head into packs, and in here you'll need to make a mods folder that looks like this. Now you don't need to do this, but this is easy to keep all of your mods in one place. Otherwise you risk actually deleting game files when you're actually just trying to remove your mods. Now we can actually find a mod to install, and you can only install mods that have been updated for Season 2. So if you're in doubt, just look at the date. You should be able to tell right off the bat. Also, you'll be able to tell if you just go to the mod page and read how to install it. Once you do find your mod though, of course, head to that Files tab, download the mod you want. You can go ahead and open up that zip file, and since this is a cosmetic mod, you should see those 3 files. You simply just need to take this and drag it into your mods folder. And once you click inside of it, you should see that your mods have successfully installed. If you want to install any sound mods, it's going to be the same method. So open up your zip file, and since it's only a sound mod, it should just be one file .pack. You just need to drag this inside of your mods folder, and you should be good to go. And then once you launch the game, your cosmetic mod should be up and running. Then if we go ahead and test the sound mod.
Hey chats, armed and dangerous. Again.
You'll see that it's up and running as well. Hopefully this easy guide helped you out. This is the current solution so far, so if you want to play around with some new mods as they get updated, I definitely do it on an old account for now, or at least until the Marvel Rivals modding team comes up with their in-house solution. So if you don't want to miss out on the next new modding method when it comes to Marvel Rivals, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Until next time though, we'll see ya.